What's up, YouTube? I'm a student of Evan Carmichael's. I bought his Believe Nation course. I love the content he puts out. I think he has great insight on how to make YouTube content that's awesome. But as a performance marketer, I have to tell you, Evan, you are losing thousands of dollars a month because you are not running your performance marketing correctly. Let's hop into what he's doing and why I think it's wrong and what you could do better yourself. So first up, there's a couple different tools you can use to see what people are running ads on online. One of the first ones here is Meta's ad library. It's a great tool to see for anybody what they're running, and you can see how they're running ads. I'm going to shrink my head down now so we can talk a bit about what we're seeing from Evan Carmichael and what he's running ads on. So the first mistake I see him making, Evan only has 3 ads running. And the content is almost identical across the 3. It's the same video with switched out headlines. And they all, if I view summary details, he's got different audiences. He's doing audience testing right now. Message testing isn't really happening here very much. And landing page testing isn't happening at all. If I go here, if I go here, if I go here, these are all leading you to the exact same landing page. And this landing page may perform well, but when you're running ads that are all going with nearly identical content to nearly identical landing pages, you're saying, I don't believe I can do any better than I am. And a smart brand is going to devote at least 10% of its ad budget constantly to finding out a better way to actually get their audience to convert. So right now we have free quiz and video training, takes you to this, and then a whole huge long page. Awesome. All right. Page worked on me. I can't complain too much, but you could do better. For starters, what you sell when you sell a product of any kind is the result you get out of it, right? So just looking at this as a copywriter, stop making content that doesn't build your brand or business. Okay. What if we say build your brand to 10,000 subscribers in a year, like Ida did? Or what if we say instantly start to book clients from your podcast, right? Come to a result instead of a problem, and you might find the page converts better. Or you might not, but you're not testing, so you don't know. Also, all these ads are video ads. And you've got little subtitles here down on the bottom, and you're only running a square ad unit. You want to be testing vertical ad units and horizontal ones too, even just identical to the same video, because this limits where these are running. So only running square ad units that's not going to show up on every platform across the entirety of Meta's reach. So there's, just on Meta, there's a lot you could be doing better to test, iterate, and improve what you're doing. But also, if I go over here and check out what ads you're running through Google's Ad Transparency Center, right, adtransparency.google.com, these are all content ads. All these ads are running to promote stuff you filmed in the past, which is totally fine. Here's an example, right? Here's Iron Cowboy, right? Just running a video with a nice intro here, but the whole thing is half an hour long, right? This gets your content viewable, which is fine, but how come the YouTube guru, the guy who's on YouTube all the time saying this is how you build a channel that's successful, why aren't you advertising what you do here? You've got a huge YouTube presence. The fact that you're getting all these ads for discovery is huge. The fact that you aren't setting up any remarketing, any ads that are driving folks towards your course and into Believe Nation and into making an actual money engine from your YouTube, I find a little bit curious. And then finally, in the LinkedIn ad library, you're doing nothing. Now, you've got good following on LinkedIn, like 40,000 followers on LinkedIn. You've got huge millions of subscribers on YouTube. You've got hundreds of thousands on Instagram. All of these are somewhat in market for you. You could test some messaging. One thing you could be doing here is, just to give an example, somebody who does it really well that I like, Impactable. They're a LinkedIn ads agency, so of course you're going to see a ton of LinkedIn ads content from them. All of this content promotes their agency. Look, they have 249 ads running on LinkedIn to promote their LinkedIn ads agency. Now, LinkedIn is legendarily the most expensive platform to run ads on. And these folks are getting clients in at like $5,000 a month to join their ad agency and build and run and go. You can't tell me for the Believe Nation you couldn't find people here too. So on Meta, I think you're doing okay on testing different audiences. I don't think you're doing message testing at all, and your landing page could hugely be improved. On Google, you're not doing anything with remarketing. Google Display could be huge for you. Don't use Google Display for cold. You're doing really nothing on using your content to convert into actual users. And then on LinkedIn, you're nowhere as well. Your Meta ad spend is not wasted, but not optimized. And then maybe you could earn way more money than you're earning from Meta on these other channels as well. This is why you're wasting thousands of dollars a month with your YouTube ads. God damn it. This is why you're wasting thousands of dollars a month by only running unoptimized ads on Meta. You, as a founder watching this, if you choose the ad platform that you're on and test different creative, test different messaging, find different ways to get people to engage with you while you're testing audiences, you're going to get better results faster. Have any questions, drop a note in the comments. I'll be happy to reply. And Evan, thanks for running Believe Nation. I love the content you put out. But I also think on performance marketing, we need to have a chat.